Nature is wild and harsh. Footage of the strong hunting prey, the weak fighting for life took place for centuries. In the battle for survival here, in addition to fighting bloodthirsty predators, sometimes animals also encounter ironic situations, unnecessary accidents, and receive tragic results. Trapped animals. What happens next? The characteristic of horned animals is to help them effectively defend themselves against predators. However, sometimes this horn interferes with them, making it difficult for them to find a way out and even lose their lives. What if the horns got stuck together? What is the end for trapped animals and predators attacking at the same time? Watch today's video to find out. 1. Deer. 2 deer were found stuck together. Their horns stuck together and they struggled but couldn't separate. A group of people discovered this and thought of a way to help them out. However, the journey to help these 2 friends is quite difficult. The rescue team had to use many reassurance measures and try to follow their activities closely so as not to miss the opportunity. The rescue team quickly used a machine to saw off their horns. Fortunately, they were able to escape and return safely. One man found 2 deer entangled with their horns. However, in this case, the situation seems to be worse. When one of the animals is long dead and the carcass is slowly decomposing, the other one was also exhausted from not eating for a long time. After being saved from the horns of its fellow carcass, it quickly left there. Unsteady steps indicate that it had been stuck there for quite some time. Explorers found 2 deer entangled in a zinc fence and their horns stuck together, worse than having a dead one. No matter how hard he tried, the other one couldn't get rid of the horns and the zinc fence. Fortunately, these men discovered and rescued it from there. The deer seemed to know it was being supported, so it lay still, waiting to be freed. As soon as they cut off the horn of the dead animal, the deer immediately rushed out of it and went deep into the forest. It is impossible to imagine what would have happened if humans had not found these trapped deer. 2. Springbok antelope. Not every case is lucky enough to be discovered and helped by humans. There are animals stuck together and suffering a tragic end. Apparently, there had been a skirmish before. The horns of the 2 antelopes were entwined, but one was eaten almost entirely. The horns stuck with the decaying carcass was a bad experience for the antelope. It had suffered for too long and was not strong enough to remove the 2 pairs of horns. If no one comes to save it, it will fall. As expected, the antelope died afterwards, lying next to the carcass of the other. Perhaps very soon these 2 ill-fated antelopes will become prey for some hunter in the savannah. The springbok antelope was injured in the leg and harassed by a wild dog. It was surrounded by wild dogs and couldn't get out. That wild dog had separated the antelope from the herd and tried to attack its legs. Compared to antelope, the wild dog is too small for it to be able to defeat the opponent quickly. The antelope seems to have injured its legs quite badly, so it cannot run fast to escape. It seems that this war will only end when one of them is weak and defenseless. 3. Wildebeest. Sharing the same fate as their horned brothers in the savannah, wildebeest also sometimes get their horns stuck together, and they can't get out. 2 wildebeest were caught in the horns, not only could not walk, it also witnessed a leopard tearing the other one. The scene is brutal and terrifying. While the leopard were eating their fellow human beings, the wildebeest tried to wriggle free from the horns, but to no avail. After dealing with the other corpse, will it become the next prey of the aggressive leopards? Wildebeest have difficulty moving underwater, so its chances of survival are very low if it is cornered by an enemy into a river or swamp. The worst thing would probably be that the body was trapped and attacked by another beast at the same time, because it will be an unequal battle. Wildebeest trapped in muddy Masek Lake, a lion watched and took the opportunity to grab an easy prey. It kills a wildebeest and tries to catch a calf. Although trapped in the swamp, it was difficult to move, but the adult antelopes mobilized their last strength to protect the young antelope in the herd.
Starts thrashing.
It can be seen that situations where animals are trapped in the wild are very common. However, without human help, their self-liberation rate is very low. And of course, these ill-fated animals will become prey for predators. In the battle for survival on the steppe, these are considered accidents and unfortunate outcomes. Today's video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video to support us. And for now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.